Hey everyone, welcome back. Haven't been on in a while. It is now, today is Monday, December 19th. So, outside work has been done for a while, although we really don't have hardly any snow at all. So, I am currently working on the mower deck for the Toro Titan HD 1500. Got it there. Mower deck pulled off of it. Changed the oil filter, air filter. Pretty much did all of routine maintenance. Working on the mower deck here. Scraping off all the filings, grass clippings that stuck on for the year. It's unbelievable. I know I cleaned it last spring. I don't know that I cleaned it fantastically, if that's even a word. But there was buildup everywhere. I've been scraping for hours. I've been trying to figure out what to do to the bottom of the mower deck. There's tons of thoughts of different things that people have done years. Some of it works, they say, some doesn't. There's like no, this is what you do. So I'm gonna do a little more research, try to figure out what to do. I don't need it to last for 50 years. I would just like, hey, if you could put this coating on with this, and then at the end of the year, you touch it up, or you leave it on for 2-3 years, and then you blast it off, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I'm going to do a bunch of research. I've already done a bunch. I'm going to do more and try to figure out what to do. Rust converter, POC 15, then graphite. That seems to be the most common. I don't know. It's a pain in the butt. If somebody wants to be a millionaire, figuring that out would be a way to go. And actually designing a mower deck where you don't have dead spots where it clumps up. Like this, these back here, these baffle areas, huge buildup, all of them. But they have dead spots on the front of the deck, like right here. Gets major buildup. That's where those big pieces came from. Same here, and that point there, and then here too. So I've just been using, this is all I've used so far. It's a snap-on gasket scraper. It's worked, it needs sharpening. If I can get it, needs a lot of sharpening. But that's what I've been using. Works great. The other thing I've been debating is if I'm gonna coat all this, do I pull the spindles out? So the deck is bare, take off all the accessories that are bolted down, which are the pulleys, and I don't know that I want to do that. I don't know. I'm really debating because some of these are not going to be fun to get out because these nuts are just worn. I don't know if they were grade 8s or not grade 8s. I'm going to guess that maybe they weren't. Those are going to be a real bear, I think, to get out. These are the heads, which won't be as bad. Although the heads are rusted, but should be able to get those out because the nuts and threads are on the other side. This is going to be a bear. This is going to be a bear. That's going to be a bear. So this is a little deflector plate that they say to run when you're not running the mulching kit, because this does have a mulching kit where it gives you rings to enclose these, and it worked pretty good. I really destroyed the underside of this deck after I leveled my lawn at home. I was not thinking, and I left high lift blades on, and I sand leveled. So 2 weeks later when I mowed, any loose sand just sandblasted because I had the high lift on, so it just sucked the sand right on out. It was horrible, and it sandblasted the bottom of the deck. I'm not joking. Took all 90% of the red paint because the mower, I think that was my first year I had this, and the mower deck still had a lot of red paint on it because I'd clean it out as good as I could without trying to scratch the paint or the powder coating. I don't know if it's actually paint or powder coating. I honestly have no idea. But I destroyed it, and that's my fault. So I don't know. I would really wish I didn't do that, because it'd be interesting how this would have held up, seeing I didn't destroy it. So, all right, guys. I just want to give you a quick update of what I'm doing here. Haven't been doing much. Haven't done any videos really to speak of. I got some recordings. I'm gonna try to get those out. I don't know. I haven't been in the mood to record and to get videos out and to edit. I don't know. I've been watching other people's videos, and it's like I do it and then I just don't. So, oh, by the way, one thing I like to do, guys, when you change your fuel filter, write a date on it. Yes, I know today is actually the 19th. I wrote 12/23 on it because I was not thinking. So on your oil filter, I write the hours and the date. Again, the hours are correct. Date is a couple days ahead, but whatever. So I like to do that. Then you're anything like that. So, okay, guys, I'm gonna finish cleaning out this deck. I didn't bring my tripod. I was gonna record all of this cleaning and all this stuff, but I forgot. So, okay, I just want to give you a quick shot here of the mower deck. I'm done scraping for the most part. There's some areas I still have to touch up a little bit, but I'm gonna take the cheek poker and run it through here. So that's what it looks like after a lot of scraping. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad though. The front of the deck really doesn't rust here in these areas. It does up here a little bit, and then on the back side a lot. So that's what we got going on. Guys, I'm going to be doing a lot of thinking on this, on what I want to do to get it going and the finish. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I don't want to spend $300 on product and then have it blow off, not have anything left, after 3 mowings or 4 mowings. Debating between using some rock guard, which is basically undercoating, except they have smooth versions of it, so basically it gets put on the rockers of cars and stuff, prevent rock chips. So it should withstand pretty good rocks and sand in the mower deck, because it's designed to prevent rock chips. It's semi-smooth. Sprayed actually some of it over here. So on the cardboard. So I don't know. That's probably the cheapest option. I'll let you guys know what I do here. I just don't know. I just don't know. Not sure if you can see or not. Started grinding over here with the cheek poker. It's working fairly good. That grass though, that is hard to get off. The rest comes off pretty easy, pretty decent. But this stuff here, right in here, that built up grass, that does not like to grind off very well. I shouldn't say grind off, but wire brush off. So I'm gonna fire this back up a little bit and try to get in here a little bit. It's getting dusty in here. My favorite Duck Dynasty sweatshirt's getting dirty. I think I'm gonna grab the vacuum and the Mouse Sucker 3000, as Derek likes to call it, and suck all this out of here. My phone is just getting coated with this stuff. But normally I'd take the air hose and blow it all out, but it's so dusty in here. Scratch. Hang on. I don't know if you guys have seen these or not, but Milton makes these ends. They're pretty sweet. The only thing I don't like about them is you almost need a whip on your air tool to get it away from where you're working, because sometimes it'll hit and release the tool. But it's super simple. It's universal, first of all. I think it accepts up to 5 different ends. It's on, right? But there's still no air there. Now air. Remove it, stops the air, easy to remove from the tool, super cool. But, so it's attached to the tool, no air going to the tool yet. Now you got air. Downside is when you're working, and you go like this, it'll sometimes catch and release the air. So if you had a whip on the tool, might make it better, I don't know. It's the only downside of experience. Anybody else feel like they're at the dentist? Oh no! I don't know how long you guys have been like that. I am so sorry. I don't know if you can see, that wire wheel is, the cheek poker there is turning this black. Let's see if the sandpaper takes that off. If you guys can see what I'm doing or not. Yep. Yep. Just trying to take it easy on these aluminum spindles with this, so you hear the air grinder dying down. That's me with the throttle. I'm trying not to give it a lot of throttle here. Oh, guys, do I just pull those off? What do you think? I don't know. The guy is torn. Again, I'm gonna change discs. I could do it with the air attached, but safest way to do it, pull back, and actually that's all I have to do. Because again, it doesn't work. Air back on. Good to go. Well, guys, it's getting late. I need to do some more thinking on this deck, pulling these spindles out, not pulling them out, what I'm going to do with it. There's a lot of rust and stuff there that I removed. You can see still some of the factory paint. I think that's factory paint. I don't know actually. No, this is not that lower red. I don't know if you can tell, there's two different reds there. Because this black's not factory. That's a coating that me and my dad put on a couple years ago. All right, fellas and fellettes. Woo! Wear a mask. That's the inside. That's the outside. When you're grinding and stuff, wear a mask. It's dusty in here. It's been a long night. I'm gonna call it a night. Go home, shower. It doesn't really show up, but I am dirty. And I'm gonna go home and do a little more research on this. See if I can come up with a plan. So, hopefully when this airs, it'll be a complete series. And I'll catch you guys later.